It's Titilola Buttons again, and it's a Monday Maratonic. Okay, and what I have for you today, I say marriage is not all about expectations. Marriage is all about contributions. Marriage is not all about expectations. Oh, when I get married, this, you fantasize that, you find, oh, this is what I want, this is what I expect, this is what should happen, this is what shouldn't happen, and all that. Marriage is not all about expectations. What you expect from your spouse, what you expect from your children, what you expect from people around you. Now, marriage is all about contribution. What you contribute into your marriage will determine the outcomes you have. Your input will determine your output. What you contribute into that marriage, into that family, will determine what you get out of it. Stop expecting that people will do things for you. Stop expecting that your wife will do something for you. Your husband must do this for things to work. My wife must do this for things to... Oh, I didn't mean my wife is doing this. This marriage is not going to be like this. Oh, I didn't mean my wife is doing this. Oh, I didn't mean my children are cooperative. Oh, we will have gone so far, as far as family goals are concerned. No. While all those are very good things that, should happen, everybody wishes to happen to them, marriage is not all about them. It's about contribution. As a matter of fact, your contribution sometimes, for most of the time, will determine what you, in fact, will always determine what you get, okay? And that expectation of yours, your contribution into that relationship will determine whether your expectations will be met or not. Think of it that way, really. So marriage is more about what you are bringing in. It's about your contribution, what you put in. It is garbage in, garbage out. Seriously. So what are you contributing to your marriage? If you are not contributing what you should, all those expectations will be dashed, will be jeopardized. Many people are hurt, are wounded today, and they are in the situation where they feel, oh, what's the essence of marriage anyway? They were not even married because expectations are not being met. Okay, but I tell you, what you contribute will determine whether those expectations will be met or not. And I'll tell you a few things that you need to contribute to get your marriage to work. Okay, number one, you need to contribute financially. You need to be there. You need to be a contributive partner financially, emotionally. What are you contributing? Your contribution emotionally into that relationship, into that marriage will determine what you get out of it. Don't be tired. Sometimes you contribute so much, you do a lot, that you feel should bring to the table the desired result, and they are not coming. I want to encourage you, keep doing it, and before you know it, you are going to have the desired result. Just be ready to keep changing. Okay, if I do it this way because I feel that is what is going to work and it's not working, try another thing. Keep learning, keep working on yourself. When you get better, your marriage will get better. I talked about that last week. Okay, you need to contribute to forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness is part of what you will contribute. Understanding is part of what you will contribute. Gratefulness, this is a season, when we are in the Yuletide. Okay, fine, gifts may come and all that. Don't say, oh, is this the little you can give? No. Okay, be grateful for everything. Even if your husband is going to put he's not going to put as much as is required, or that support you're expecting from your wife financially, it's not as much as you thought it's going to be. Still be grateful for the little you have. Be grateful for what she's contributing into the family, into the relationship. Be grateful. It might not just be financials alone. Everything, even that moral support, that emotional support, are you grateful for it? Oh, fine. Okay, if you are grateful for it, wonderful. Okay, but be ready to contribute emotionally. Be ready to contribute forgiveness. Be ready to contribute gratefulness. Very, very important. In fact, especially we women, we love to be appreciated. In fact, I know men too love to be appreciated. Okay, you need to contribute that. How often do you appreciate your spouse? How often do you appreciate that little one that he has done, that she has done? Okay, you need to create. Another thing you need to contribute is an enabling environment for trust. Yes. Create an enabling environment for trust. Some of you complain, she doesn't trust me, that's why I'm not behaving so well, because she doesn't even trust I'm going to do well. And even when I try to do things, she's seeing it from the wrong perspective. What environment are you creating to make it to be trusted? Like I always say, trust is both ways. Okay, somebody can decide to, okay, give you initial buffer of trust, but it is your work, the one that wants to be trusted, to do most of the work. It is what you give in that will determine how, what you'll be trusted on and how you'll be trusted. Okay, create an enabling environment where your spouse will trust you. Not that you go out this morning, you come back in the night, and you have nothing to explain where you have. You can't even explain, this is what I've achieved for the day, this is where I've gone, and this is what I could bring out of it, and you expect your spouse not to be, suspecting and thinking you're just whiling and rubbishing away time, and be able to trust you with time. It's not going to happen that way. Okay, so you to create an enabling environment, that's something you need to contribute into your marriage. Another thing you need to contribute, create good communication. Okay, create compromise. Compromise is another contribution you have to make. You have to keep, everything doesn't have, you don't have to, you must not be rigid. Everything doesn't have to go your way. This is the way I was taught, this is the way I think it should be. Compromise sometimes. Okay, compromise. So fight is not going to affect your core values. I believe there's nothing we cannot compromise as far as they don't affect our core values. Your core values are the things that you cannot compromise. Yes, and that is why you have to make sure that yourself and your spouse are on the same page as far as core values are concerned. Yes, contribute support. The list is unending. My point for you today is this: marriage is not all about expectation. Marriage is all about what? Contribution. What are you contributing to have that desired result? Don't focus on what your spouse will contribute. That's expectation. It can be that you don't have control over it, but you have control over that which you can bring to the table. And that's your Monday Marriage Tonic for today. God bless you. Take your tonic. Very, very important. Thank you.